In Queensland, the Liberal National Party leader has refused to answer more questions about his finances and fundraising, saying the claims are a distraction from real policy issues. Campbell Newman wanted the focus to be on his school's announcement today, but he was also forced to defend a controversial candidate. Melinda Howells reports.
Campbell Newman went back to school for an education policy launch.
And what's your name? Seb, was it? Yeah, okay.
But even here, there was no escape from Labor's attacks on his family finances and his Lord Mayoral re-election fund. Today's target, big payments to the head of the fund, who was also an advisor to Mr Newman.
This is another day with the same old tired crack record. All these things have been fully declared. They've actually been canvassed before in the state parliament.
Mr Newman threatened to cut his media conference short.
Frankly, I'm not going to be distracted by this nonsense anymore. Are there any more? I'm going to wind this up. If people don't have questions about education or our plan for Queensland.
And then he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Yep, thank you.
These revelations are getting murkier and murkier, and Mr Newman gets more and more dodgy about answering the questions. Labor's
also renewing calls for Cairns LNP candidate Gavin King to be sacked. The former newspaper editor once wrote a column saying China is made up of more than 1.3 billion people with all manner of interest groups, ethnic clans, freaks and weirdos.
Up in Cairns, nobody seems to be worried about this stuff.
Mr Newman says he's more worried about the future of Queensland's school children. The LNP is promising $54 million over 4 years for 600 full-time teacher aides in prep classes.
This is about getting the kids a better start. It's about allowing the teachers to do what they do best, to provide the resources in the classroom.
Sometimes, though, you just have to let your frustrations out. Melinda Howells, ABC News, Brisbane.